Hi, my name is Oleg, and today I'm going to show you how you can buy Fantom, send it to your non-custodial wallet, such as MetaMask for instance, and use that Fantom in the DeFi protocols for staking or providing liquidity pairs. Earlier, you would have to buy something like USDC, for instance, on Binance Smart Chain, and you would have to send it over to your MetaMask on Binance, and then you have to bridge it over from Binance network to Fantom network, and only then swap your USDC for Fantom. But right now, since they introduced the Fantom network to their platform, you just have to buy Fantom and you can directly transfer it through Fantom network to your MetaMask wallet and then use that Fantom in your DeFi protocols. And why Fantom is because Fantom is a growing ecosystem, and I do expect it to grow several times over the next few years. But as you know, currently the market is going down, and I think it's a great opportunity to invest into Fantom. But don't consider this video financial advice or any other type of advice. Please do your own research. This is just for entertainment and educational purposes only. But if we look at the Fantom graph right now, the price right now, I would say it fell almost like 70% from the peak that was almost 2 months ago, from 326 to right now at about 126. So I think it's a great opportunity to invest into Fantom, and the price might go even lower depending on how the economy goes and how the stock market performs, because unfortunately right now it's still tied to the stock market. It's all going to depend on how the stock market is doing, so let's see what's going to happen. But I think it's a great opportunity to invest and diversify into Fantom network, considering how the Fantom network is actually, if we look at DeFi Llama, we look at chains, which shows you the total value locked, meaning all the money that's being locked in that ecosystem. We can see that the Fantom chain is actually on the position number 6, and it has over 201 protocols, and the TVL is $6 billion. And if we look at the market cap to TVL ratio, we can see that it's 0.47, meaning that the market cap is almost twice as low as the amount of assets that are locked in the protocol. So you can consider it like a discount if you want. So that just shows you that Fantom's got a potential, and it only dipped recently because of some unfortunate news that some of the developers were leaving the project, and that caused irrational market behavior in my opinion, because Fantom is still a great network and I think it's worth looking into. So let's jump into my phone, and I'm going to show you how you can buy Fantom on Crypto.com and how you can send it to your non-custodial wallet such as MetaMask, so later on you can use it in all of these DeFi protocols. So let's go ahead. Alright, so we're in my Crypto.com app. So you're going to go ahead and search for Fantom. I'm going to click Fantom. And if you don't have any Fantom in your Crypto.com wallet, you're going to have to buy it. If it's your first time using Crypto.com app, so you can use debit or credit card to buy crypto with, but they're going to charge you a convenience fee after the first month. Only the first month the convenience fee is waived, but after that they're going to charge you a convenience fee. And if you have money in your fiat wallet, then you can use your fiat wallet. That is free, so you send the ACH transaction if you're in the US, and basically that's a free transfer. And after that you have your fiat currency, whatever currency you have, USD or British pound or Australian dollar, that you can use to buy your crypto with, and that does not have any fee, and you basically buy at the market price. So you would go ahead and buy Fantom. So let's say I want to buy 300 Fantom, and you're just going to click buy, and your transaction is going to get through, and you're going to have Fantom in your crypto wallet. And after you have Fantom in your crypto wallet, you're just going to go here, you're going to click transfer, and you're going to click withdraw. And over here you're going to have to add your non-custodial wallet like such as MetaMask. And in this example, I'm going to use MetaMask. So you're going to click external wallet, and you're going to click add wallet address. And then it's going to ask you to select your cryptocurrency. So since we're using Fantom, we're going to select Fantom. And then as you can see, you have to select network, and this is what I was talking about. They recently added Fantom, making it so much easier to buy Fantom for cash and then send that Fantom right over the Fantom network to your MetaMask wallet. So I'm going to select Fantom, and here we have Fantom address. So in order for you to be exact and accurate, so you don't make any mistakes, because if you make a mistake with your Fantom address, your funds are going to get lost. So the best way to do it is to use the QR code. So let me go ahead and show you how you can get your QR code for your Fantom network on MetaMask. All right, so we're in my MetaMask, and in order for you to start, the first thing that I want you to show is how to add actually Fantom network to your MetaMask account. So I have two accounts, my MetaMask native, and then I have my Ledger connected. So basically it works the same way. So MetaMask is just providing the UI for my Ledger wallet, my hardware wallet, but it's going to be the same whatever account. If you're its native MetaMask account, then it's going to act the same way. And the first thing that I want you to do before we start is I want you to add Fantom Opera Network to your MetaMask. So in order to do that, you can just go ahead and go to chainlist.org, because Fantom is an EVM network. EVM stands for Ethereum Virtual Machine. So in order for you to add, all you have to do is click Connect Wallet, click Next, click Connect, and over here you can click Add to MetaMask. And it's going to take you through the process of adding this network to the MetaMask, but since I already have it, it's not doing anything. But for instance, let me show you on Polygon. Let's say I want to add Polygon network, so I'm going to click Add MetaMask, and it's going to say network name Polygon mainnet, network URL Polygon, chain ID, and you're just going to click Approve. Polygon mainnet, yes. So you're going to click Switch, that's fine. And yeah, now I'm on the Polygon mainnet. So basically the same process is going to be for your Fantom Opera network. So that's what you're going to do. And if you notice, the public address is the same for all of the EVM networks. So Binance is an EVM network, and as you can see, if I have Binance, it's the same address ending in D22. So it's going to be for Fantom. So the address is going to be the same. So if you by accident copy this address and then think that you sent it to the wrong network, don't be worried, because it's going to get delivered. You just have to select the correct network, and you should see your balance once you transfer it. So this is how you add the Fantom Opera network to your MetaMask account. Now, once you have that and you have this this public address, what you're going to do is you're going to go here, going to click account details, and it's going to have your address right here and the QR code. So now you can get your phone, you can click on the QR code, and you're going to scan with the QR code, and as you can see, it added the address. That way you don't make any mistakes when you add the address, and you can double check, but the address is exactly the same. Now all you have to do is to add some wallet names. So in my case, this is MetaMask, so I'm just going to call MetaMask Ledger Fantom. I'm going to click continue. Now, if you have a two-factor authentication, it's going to ask you to do two-factor authentication. So let me go ahead and do that. Now, as you can see, Fantom address for your MetaMask account is added to your withdrawal address on the Crypto.com app, and now you can use it to withdraw your Fantom. Well, in my case, I don't have enough balance, that's why I'm getting this message, but if you have balance, you're going to just click select how much you want to send, you're gonna click withdraw, and after the transaction is through, you can see it in your MetaMask wallet. And that was it for this video. This is how easy it is nowadays with Crypto.com to buy Fantom and send it over directly from your Crypto.com account through Fantom Network to your MetaMask wallet or any other non-custodial wallet. And later on, you can use it for providing liquidity or staking or any other DeFi stuff that you want to do with your Fantom. So if that was helpful, please give it a thumbs up to help YouTube algorithm. If you have any questions left, please drop them down in the comment section below, and I try to answer them to the best that I can. And subscribe if you want to see more stuff like that, and I'll hope to see you in the next one. Bye.